Hello everyone, welcome back to another vacuum review video by me, Peter, and today I'm going to be showing this Bissell PowerForce Bagless upright vacuum. So this model here, this is one of the original styles of the PowerForce Bagless series that Bissell made. Bissell made a lot of these machines, and now, being honest, these were probably one of the better Bissells. The Helix ones they make now and stuff are just junk, really. I have a Helix, and it's not my favorite. I definitely like this machine a lot better than I do the Helix. So yeah. Anyway, here it is, and this machine here is definitely a lot better quality than the Helix and whatever they make today. As you can see here, this handle is very, very solid. As you can see, I can't even twist it. That's how solid this thing is, and it may be a solid machine, but it's really light, as you can see. I can just lift it up easily. So I guess we'll start with the bottom here, the base. So there's not really much going on here other than it just has the Bissell logo, and right here it says uses style 10 filters and belts, and then right up here is your height adjuster. So you have low, medium, all the way to high pile carpeting. And now right here, the bumper on this is not plastic like Bissell's, like what Bissell does nowadays. This one here is actually rubber, as you can see. So very good quality there. And now this is just this model here was pretty basic, so it didn't have a headlight. There were some models of this that actually did have a headlight, but this one doesn't. So yeah. And now up here is actually a filter. Now this is not the filter it should have. The filter that was in this originally was really bad. I couldn't clean it, so I really didn't want to spend a whole lot on a filter, so I just made my own out of dryer sheets, and it seems to work fine. This machine here, I got this at Goodwill for $5. So yeah, so I really and it was just really filthy, and I really didn't want to spend a whole lot of money. So yeah, I just kind of I just made my own filter, and it seems to work fine. So right here we have the bin. So to remove the bin, or dirt cup as Bissell calls it, you get this lever and then you just twist it that way, and then just pull out, and then here's your bin, as you can see there, and then you can empty out the contents in there. And as you can see, it's definitely the dirt cup is definitely a good name for it, because it literally looks like a cup. It even has a handle on the side. And now underneath, excuse me, sorry. Anyway, underneath is actually a filter. So you just twist it out, and then here's the filter. Now the filtration on all Bissells is pretty awful. The filtration and the way it separates the dirt, definitely not very good for people with allergies. And yeah, now this is the reason I really like this machine, but I use it very rarely, because of this, because I don't want to have to clean filters every time I want to vacuum. So yeah. Anyway, once you just clean that, you just slide on like that. It was easier than I thought it was actually going to be. And actually, right up here is your cyclone assembly, so just twist it this way and it comes out a little bit like a light bulb. Now, it is recommended that you clean these. What I do is I just run this under water and let it dry completely, and then put it back in, and it worked fine. And now I just washed this a few weeks ago, but I used it a lot since then, so yeah, it got really filthy because this machine here was once clean, but I was using it a lot last week. But the Dyson Multi-Floor 2 took its place for right now. Right now, that's what I'm using as an everyday vacuum, and I seem to like it. Anyway, just slide that, and there's that. And then right here is the nice Bissell PowerForce Bagless. And there's a little logo there. And now there's supposed to be a sticker on here, but the sticker on this has gone away. So yeah. Moving on to the side here, which is the side with the cord hook. So to get access to the cord, you just slide that little clip down and you can release all the cord at once. Now this cord on this is very, very short. It's not very long. I'd say about 23 feet. And yeah, so there's that. So now for this side is the extension tube. Inside that extension tube is a nice long crevice tool. There we go. As you can see, look how long that is. Definitely something you'll never see on the Helix models. So really, you can get quite high with this. You can get high reach with this machine, because if we look at the hose here, which by the way to use, you just pull up on the handle and then just take it out of there. So, and now the hose, as you can see here, has a built-in extension wand, which is actually part of the hose. You cannot remove it. But anyway, you can get really a high reach with this machine, as you can see. And now it does have a plastic fixed hose, so it's not very so you will have to lift up the machine to get higher, but if you there were some higher end models that had a stretch hose, which is what I prefer. But anyway, there's the hose. So yeah, actually I'll just leave it. There we go. Okay. Anyway, just put it on there. And now the hose just slides back in its little holder. And you can lock it in place. And anyway, now going on to the back, as you can see here, we got a nice carrying handle. You have this little tool here, this little combination tool, which on one end is a dusting brush, and on the other end is a upholstery nozzle. And now to use this tool, what you would do is you would twist this to whatever end you want. So let's say I want to use this dusting brush end. I would twist it to where it opens, and what that will do is it will open the hole there and it will block off the suction going to this side. But if I twist this like that, what will happen here is the dusting brush end will get blocked off, and the suction will now go to the upholstery nozzle end, which is very cool actually. It's actually a pretty cool tool. And that is housed in the back there like that. And now going on to the very And now moving on to the very bottom of the machine, there is the power button, foot operated, and then all the way down is the foot pedal. So you press that down, and then the machine goes in normal operating position, which means you can lift up the nozzle to go over door frames, air conditioning vents, or whatever. But if we press it again, you can get pretty low, but you're not gonna get you're not gonna get all the way because this hose is in the way, as you can see. But yeah. And now if I just raise that back up, and I'll quickly show you the brush roll, and then we'll get cleaning. But anyway, here's the brush roll. As you can see here, it's double rowed, and the brush, and it's actually, the brush roll on these are actually really aggressive. You can hear them when you're using them. And right here's the belt guard, and then height adjuster wheels for your height adjuster. So now I'll just take this machine over here to some paper shreddings that I have set up. So will help if I plug it in. Anyway, here we go. Oh, also on this machine here, it's supposed to have a little cord hook to lock the cord up here so you can hold it like that, but this one here, it looks like it broke off, so I'm just gonna have to hold it up manually like that. But anyway, here we go. Say though, this is a nice machine to use, but yeah, like I said, the reason I don't typically use it as an everyday vacuum is because of the filtration. But anyway, with that being said, I will show you the machine in with the tools. So here we go. you can see there, it does a really good job. Actually, it's a very nice vacuum for to use. So oh, we lost focus there. Anyway, there we go. So there was the video of the Bissell PowerForce Bagless. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. So thanks for watching, and talk to you later.